Peppy, I just started the live stream.
I won't be going live. They want me to walk back and I'm picking up Jimmy and taking him back to the house.
Okay, that's perfect. We can just wait. We'll hang out here, and if you want to, whatever.
Okay, because, yeah.
Once you get there.
Yeah, we can do that once we get back to the house. I'm having to walk down to that parking garage right now.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we'll wait here for you, and then once you get back, I think it would be great to have his. Sounds good.
All right, sweetheart.
We'll see you at a few, Pep.
Good luck.
It went really great. I really enjoyed that. I think that I did start the live stream on Facebook, but I am going to take the news segment and clip it because the sound from people standing back, of course, traffic and things like that. So we're gonna have to edit that and then post it out.
Okay, because I know I was standing up there with Stephanie, and all of a sudden Carolyn looks at me and she says, "I want you up here."
Right.
And I'm kind of like, okay.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So
Oh.
I told her, I said, "I'll be whatever you want me." And she put me in the.
All right. Sounds good. We'll see you in just a few minutes, buddy. Just give me a call when you get back, and we'll get on. All right. Bye, brother. Sorry, guys, that was Pappy. Carolyn wants him to take Jimmy back to the house. So you guys are actually going to get to hear from his brother. Pappy's going to... Does that sound good to you guys? That's what he was calling me for, to let me know that that Carolyn asked him to go ahead and make him back so he don't have to stand out there. So it'll be about... Well, Jimmy doesn't really want to talk in a meeting. Carolyn and Heather are, I believe, having the meeting. Cheryl, yes. I don't think they'll be able to stream inside the building.
Hey girl, what did I miss? I just got on.
Oh, it was we had the conference live.
I missed it.
Yeah, they had the conference live this morning. Heather spoke, Cassandra spoke, his niece spoke.
Do we have a recording?
You know what, so, huh?
Did you get a recording?
Yes.
Can you send it to me, please?
Yes.
Thank
And
you.
what was beautiful is a guy showed up for Gary. He was Gary's cellmate, and his dad got sentenced to death last year and put to death. And he showed up there today for Gary.
Oh.
In support of Gary today. I thought that was absolutely wonderful. And it was a beautiful... Fox 13 was there. News Channel 5 was there.
News Channel 5 was there? Good.
Yes.
So we should see it on...
She didn't want his brother have to stand out in the cold all that time, so Pappy's taking him back to the house where they're meeting, and him and Pappy's going to come on here, and we're going to hear a little bit from Jimmy.
I was driving down going, and it was gone.
Aww. Yeah, they won't let you film in their meetings, so I doubt that Mama T will be able to actually go live from inside the meeting. I don't think that they're going to let you stream the inside of the Capitol. Absolutely. We're going to hear from Jimmy as soon as him and Pappy get back to the house. So I did capture, I did get some screenshots. Hold on.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to hop on here and ask you if you got it, if you'd care to send it to me.
We got some screenshots.
There's some screenshots, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
His daughter did okay.
She was bawling.
Oh, bless it.
She did speak, though, to the news.
Good deal. How many showed up?
Oh, there was a lot. I don't know exactly how many, but they did show up, and it was beautiful to see.
Thank you, Helen.
Carolyn and them are going in to the meeting with the senators. They have I think a couple of people they're meeting with. So Pappy is taking Jimmy back to the house because Jimmy prepared lunch for everybody. So he will be going back to the house and he's going to come in the live stream and let Jimmy do some talking once he gets back to the house with him.
Well, good.
Or to the house, so let's go. Yeah, the birds were chirping and making noise. That was just beautiful. I think I don't know when the news will, the news might air it today at 5:00, I would assume.
And I hope I can catch that. Be sure to call 615-741-2001, option 1 still.
Fox 13 would be Memphis.
News Channel 5 is Nashville.
Yes, and Fox 13 Memphis was there as well.
I don't think I get them.
I know they'll probably air a segment on it, but it'll probably be when they get back to the house.
I wonder if anybody was actually recording. Hey, Stacy, to post a video.
A lot of people were live stream.
Thank you all.
Steph said Fox 13. Fox 13 is huge.
Fox 17 is too. That's our local. 2. News Channel 4.
Oh, I'm so excited to see it.
Yes.
I think they'll probably air it at 4 or 5 o'clock. I'm gonna try to pull it up and have it on standby. To see if we can pull. I don't know if I can get the local like that, but I think there's Pappy. Hold on, he's coming in right now. Hi, Pappy.
Hey, I'm at least in my vehicle. I'm on my way to pick him up now. But Fox 17, Channel 4, Channel 2. We had 2, 4, 5, and 17. All major outlets in Nashville were here. We had several from the press here. 2 news articles, I'm sure, will be written about it. We had probably just as many standing across from us as we did standing behind us. So it was a good turnout. I even noticed a couple of the people that I handed out flyers to showed up.
That's amazing.
Yes, that's awesome.
So I mean, we're building a row here, and apparently this is the most that has shown up out of all the times they've been doing this. This is the 3rd time they've done it, and a good showing, real good.
I'm so excited, Pappy. I told him that's what I was talking to you about. Is see when you get back to the house, his brother can come on and talk a little bit about Gary. He grew up with Gary. He was close to Gary.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, M. Him and Gary they were inseparable.
Well, I'm going to steal a little bit of time away from the camera while I drive him home and talk to him and figure out some things we can talk about. But when we get back to the house, we will definitely come on, and it'll be about 20, 25 minutes after I pick him up. But I'm going around the circle of the Capitol right now in order to pick him up to the bottom of the steps because I didn't want him to have to walk all the way back to the vehicle, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Me being 6'4" and he's 5'3", it'd be like Tom and Jerry walking down there, and he'd be running.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I'm gonna step back down to the chat. I'm here in the chat, but I'm about to pick him up. So
okay, we'll see you when you get back to the house. Thank you, Pappy, so much. We'll see you in a minute.
All right, bye-bye.
That'd be like me trying to keep up with my husband.
Right. I think it was beautiful today, guys. Several news segments. What did he say? Channel 5, 7, and 17?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and something else too. Did he say 13?
I thought so. Steph said 13.
A couple of them. I mean, there was quite a few.
Is 13 WBKO out of Bowling Green?
Might be.
That'd be good too.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the segments on them. It'll take them a while to get back to the office and put it together, I'm sure.
Well, I'm going to jump down off of here. Thanks for pulling me up and letting me know. If you don't care to send me that video, I would just love you to pieces. I feel
Yes,
awful
of
that I
course I'll
missed it.
send it to you. I'll text it to you.
All right.
And also Heather spoke about Dr. Charles Harlan too.
Oh, thank goodness.
And Carolyn did as well.
Yeah, somebody in here a while ago wanted to know if there was a documentary. You can go to the YT and just put the names in, Gary and Dr. Charles Harlan, and you can learn all kinds of stuff.
Oh yeah. His story is incredible. Well, yes, I'll post the segments from the news. I'm so excited, Chas. Like you have no idea.
Girl, me too.
Me and Chas was screaming in the comments.
Right? Mm, I
Call the
am too.
number. Call the governor. Flood the phone lines and literally
Y'all,
keep
we
them
gotta do
phone
it
lines
every
hot.
day. Just because just because we did this, we're still continuing. Like,
Yeah, we're not
yeah,
stopping.
we're
Hey,
not
dear
stopping.
Whisper.
Yep.
Listen, Governor Lee's gonna be sick of our shit. Sick
Okay.
of our shit.
That's what we want. We want it to be sick of our shit in a good way to where he looks at it, though. Like,
Right. Like you could be sick of our shit. Look at it.
yeah.
Let Uncle Gary come home because he's got nieces and nephews out here that's ready to throw down. We're going to go hunting. We're going to, we're doing all the things.
Yep. That's it. I mean, what is it? What does it hurt to look at this? What is it hurting? Nothing.
It don't,
Look at it.
and it takes 15 minutes of his time.
Right?
No, he
Hell, I'll
hasn't
come read the
acknowledged it
file to you.
yet. AJ, he hasn't. He did say, they said last year in the meeting that he wasn't going to look at anything until there was a date. Well, now there's a date, so it's time for him to look at it.
Hell, I'll come read it to you if you don't want to read it.
Right. We will go through the documents with you. We have the Dropbox link.
That's
Let
right.
us just sit there with you and you listen to us.
Yep.
Something. They're meeting with the senators.
Yep. I mean, shit. We can be like ebooks right there, just reading it all to you. I don't mind. This is wild. I have a good feeling though, I really do. ID thing also.
I do too, and I'm going. I will be staying with Steph.
Oh, are you?
Yes.
Okay.
You should try to come down too, Chas.
Girl, if I can find a damn job and I can get some money, I will. Right now, that would not be an option. I'm trying to find a damn job right now. I gotta go back to work.
I feel that, girl.
Yeah. Well, I had
we will
something
be staying with
yesterday.
Steph, and we'll be going the 3 days of trial. I want to have Cheryl to make some shirts that says "Free Gary Wayne" for the courtroom because we don't have to worry about a jury, so it's
Right.
not going to affect that jury. I mean, it's not going to affect his trial.
Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be so awesome.
We're hoping that courthouse is packed outside the day of his trial.
Hell yeah.
It's May 26th, 27th, and 28th. Are you going, Broken? Yes.
I'd have to look and see. Because I could tentatively, if I get hired on somewhere, I could be like, I already have this planned out of town for these days. I gotta look and see if the kid's already out of school by then, though, too, because I have to make sure my daughter's out of school already. I'll look. I'll try. I would love to come down. I really would.
It will be at Blount County Courthouse. And we will be going. We will be there. It's May 26th, 27th, and 28th, and Gary will be there in person.
would be awesome. Hold on. Let's see. What am I looking? So I do AP. I do full cycle AP. This time of year is just sucky because everybody's doing year-end shit, and I mean the jobs are starting to pick up, but I haven't worked in 3 years, so you know how that is. I got 5 different recruiters looking for me to try to find.
She said, I got them staring it down, girl.
I'm telling you. I'm like, look, it's desperate. I need one now. So
Oh
I
my
had
gosh.
one yesterday, and it would be perfect. It's not far from the house, and it's 3 days at home, 2 days in the office. That would be great. So I'm waiting to hear back on that. But you know.
Yeah, I didn't get to make it. Today's my partner's birthday, so we didn't go down there, and she can't do the cold a whole lot, so we will be there in May. I've already set that time. Em, thank you.
I thought you was going today.
Yeah, no, we had thought about it, and then I was like, I asked her, she has lupus really bad and fibro,
Okay.
and she gets sick, and she's like,
The cold's not good. No.
yeah, the cold it's a nightmare.
Yeah. That sucks. I get it.
And the winter months are very rough, so it's
Oh, I
like
bet. Yeah. You shouldn't need to be out there. It's too damn cold.
it's like a whole 17 degrees, and I was worried about everybody that was out there because
Mm-hmm.
it's cold as shit out there today.
Yeah.
Sis, yes. And I did live stream it on the Book of Faces. If you don't follow me on the Book of Faces, you can. Yeah, winter is terrible for lupus. It really is. And summer, like in the middle of the heat, she can't do a lot of the heat because of the medication.
Mm-hmm.
Like direct sunlight is one thing that, like, if she's in the sun too long,
Does she get burnt up real bad?
yes.
Yeah.
And it
Oh, my
it
mom
causes butterfly rashes.
Oh, okay.
Dora, are
Yeah.
you ready for the weekend? Yes.
Oh.
Very rich, I am.
Like, it could be 100 degrees out. My mom would have to go out in pants and long sleeve shirts, like in a visor, like, because if she got sun too much, she would get burnt so bad.
Yes. Like hers, it causes the butterfly rashes.
Okay.
And they start getting, it gets so bad
That's
in
scary.
direct sunlight. Like even on the medication bottle, it says don't be in the sun too long.
Right. That sucks. Poor thing.
Yes.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yes, New Orleans, a lot of people, yeah, it gets really rough on people in the winter. I know for hers especially, like she can't do cold too long.
Well, and it takes a mental toll on them also. I mean,
They're exhausted afterwards. Like
yeah.
you get like 15 minutes out there with it, and it's like it's nap time. Yeah, Beck, it is. It's so bad. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and the sunlight too. When you're taking those types of medications and lupus medications, it's not good for you to be in the direct sun. My grandfather is actually battling cancer due to being in the sunlight for over extensive amounts of periods for years.
Right.
He's battling, like, his cancer is so far down in his ear. His radiation treatments, um, he's having to do 5 days a week
Oh, shit.
for 6 weeks.
Oh, damn.
And he's going to lose his hearing on that side.
Mm. Hey, they didn't tell us when we was young not to be out in that sun. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Steph talked to the news about Amanda.
Yeah. She's trying to get her story on there. They have it, so.
Yes, and Steph got her number, so we'll hope for that. There's been no updates as of yet.
Keep your fingers crossed that they want to run that story also, because that would be amazing.
Yeah, it'd be phenomenal for them to run it.
Yeah. Somebody's got to see this girl somewhere. Jesus God.
Right.
Please. Man. I was taking Peyton to work or to school this
So
morning.
the sunlight, actually, honest review, Mom, the sunlight caused the cancer. He does a lot outside. He's one that you cannot keep down, and he's always outside. So that effectively also caused the deep cancer in his ear, and it's like down into the bone. And they initially said that if the radiation doesn't work, they're going to have to cut out the entire middle of his ear
Gosh.
to get to it. So we're hoping that the radiation is going to work.
Yeah.
And he has his radiation treatment. I think we're going to go tomorrow. Yeah, his first. They had to measure him and get him fit for the mask.
Yeah.
And it's a really aggressive type of cancer. They call it squamous cell sarcoma or something like that.
Damn. I've had 2 dads die of cancer, so I feel you.
Yes, so scary.
It is. It really is.
Yeah, it's so crazy. And I hate the C word. I hate it so bad.
Right?
That's what your dad had in the lung? Yeah, he has it in the ear. And they said if he doesn't act fast, it could spread to the brain. And that's what we do not want.
Ew.
Yeah, it's so scary too. I did see the weather forecast, girl. We're supposed to get snow, and I'm not. Like, I hate snow. Don't get me started on snow.
No. Yeah,
I'm so sick of it. Like, I like a little dusting, and then I'm like over it. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm done. Thanks, come again.
Yeah, I like the first snow of the year, and then I'm like, okay, I'm over. No more.
Yeah, that's me. I'm over it. I'm done.
Yep. I know, we're supposed to get snow this weekend, and they're like, we're not really sure how much yet. I'm like, can you do your job better?
Right, like, go away.
Like, what the hell? What do you mean you don't know yet?
Oh, I hate the snow so freaking bad. Like, girl, oh, I like that first one, and then I'm like you. I'm like over it.
And I sit right on the border of where, we're either going to get that lake effect snow or we're not.
Right, and it's like, the hell?
So when they say we don't know yet and we're only a couple days out, I'm like, y'all,
I get annoyed.
You're not telling me.
Come on, Nala. Come on, baby. Hold on, let me get.
I need to be a meteorologist. Only job you can be wrong at half the time and not lose it. Yeah,
it's crazy. I hate it so bad. Like, I'm cool if it's just a small little dusting and it's nothing big, nothing major. Okay, good. Right?
Yeah.
But then when you get into it's giving 6 or 7 inches of snow, I'm like, oh, hell no.
Yep. Hell no. I know.
I hate it.
I do too now, especially where we live. This house, it's got the fucking driveway is like, it's a really bad angle. So even, with my 4-wheel drive, it's like, I hit the house the last time it snowed. I backed into the wall. My husband's like, you can't back up in the driveway when it's
Yeah,
snowing.
Bear
You
Ridge,
gotta
don't
go
wish that
forward.
on us. We're not getting no 19 inches of snow. No. I refuse that mess.
Right? Keep it.
Right. Keep it far away from me. So, guys, we're just waiting. We're just passing time while we're waiting on Pappy to get Jimmy back, and then Jimmy will be coming on. Gary Wayne's brother.
All right.
Right, girl? You listen. We are supposed to get 21 inches in North Carolina. Send it over to Bear Ridge.
Oh,
That's where she is right now.
Dang.
I'm 2 hours west of Nashville, and they're saying 5 to 8 inches. Oh, hell no.
When is that coming for you guys? Is that this weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, God bless America. And they ain't even telling me in Cincinnati how much we're going to get. What?
Right, because they're going to dump it on you the last minute.
I know, right?
Let me see what this forecast says, because y'all tripping.
Yeah, that's craziness. I guess I need to turn the weather on. See what they're talking about today.
It's supposed to be 11 degrees here on Saturday.
Yeah, it's going to be cold as shit here this weekend.
And it says 30% chance of snow. So we're not really getting. Hold on.
It might get so cold it won't snow. You know what I'm saying?
Let me check.
Like, it gets so cold it ain't gonna hit the ground. It's
and the cold just makes me ill.
I know. It's like 1 degree right now here.
Like I want to puke. Let's see. Let's look at the first alert weather. Kentucky's supposed to get 13 inches. I know you lying. Girl, who?
Tina, what part of Kentucky you in, girl?
Right, like that's what I'm trying to say. Are we fixing to get dumped on, Chastity? Like,
right. I need to know. I need to prepare mentally.
Oh damn, it's supposed to be 82% snow.
Oh fuck.
Saturday and Sunday.
Sorry, Holly. I got you.
Well, here where I am, it's calling up to 8 inches.
Well, we've been watching it here on Western Kentucky, and we have a real modest conservative weatherman, and he never gets excited. And he's gone from a trace now to 2 to 4 inches. But like Weather Underground is pretty accurate, and they're saying 2.5 inches Friday night and 5 to 6 inches Saturday.
Oh my God.
So it depends on where it lands, because it was supposed to go further south, but now they're saying it's going to come up further north with it. So they won't really know until like Thursday evening.
I was
where
gonna
it's
say that's
gonna.
why they ain't said. Yeah.
Yeah. So it could be 2
Said
inches or it
snow
could
this
be 8
weekend here,
inches.
but couldn't tell us when, how, and where, and how much.
Yeah. Well, when you look out the window, that's when you know.
Right, girl? I'm telling you, that's how
That's
the weather people are here. Shit.
That's Kentucky. They'll look out the weather and they'll say, "Oh, the weather garden. Look, we have snow. Oh, look, it's raining in Kentucky today."
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sick of
That's how
that.
they are.
Hey, ladies. You know this is
Hey.
Kentucky, guys. The weather's going to change 3 to 4 times before Friday, and we're not going to know what's going to happen.
I'm in Cincinnati. You can have all 4 seasons within one day.
Yep, the same thing
Absolutely.
here.
You
I'm
know?
only 2 hours from Cincinnati, so I'm
Okay,
in.
yeah, you know then.
Yeah, I'm in Wilmore.
Yeah.
Jessamine County, Kentucky. So,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, if
We're
we
the
get
same way
anything at
down
all.
here.
Yeah.
We have the Mississippi River, and a lot of times with rains and systems that affects it. So when it hits that from Missouri, it'll split a lot of times. So when, especially with rain and storms, we never know what we're going to get.
And
But
who's
this was
sending that shit to us?
Well, and most of the time it turns
Jesus.
into ice for us. We don't even get the snow. We'll just get solid sheets of ice.
Said
Yeah,
Jesus.
Jesus is doing it. That's what, when
I
I
mean,
was
what
little,
state is this coming from? Michigan? Because
oh,
I know you lying and you say Michigan.
no, it's coming like, I believe, a little bit lower in the United States and coming up towards us.
Yeah.
It just depends on how far it swings up, which inches you're going to get.
That's what she said.
Well,
I
honey,
want to get the snow.
right.
I
Well,
want to
honey,
use
it
my
better
snow
swing
blower.
another direction.
You want it, you want that thing to swing, huh?
No, I
Facts,
want it to
swing,
hit.
baby. Swing
I
your ass
don't.
right away from us.
I don't want the 11 degrees, but if it's going to be cold, I want one good snow, and then
Yeah,
I'm ready for
exactly.
spring.
We can call each other and say, "You want to build a snowman?
Yeah.
Let's
Well,
have some fun in it."
We have a farm, and we have side by sides, and the kids go out and
See,
sled and all that.
perfect,
Build a
perfect.
bonfire. So that's what I want to do.
I want
Hi,
to build a
Alabama
Probably.
mama.
snowman. I want to throw some snow on somebody with my snow blower. I don't care. I just want to do it.
Yeah.
Facts,
My
girl.
husband.
Like, it better swing its ass right away from us, though, because I do not want no 10, 12 inches of snow. Hell no.
I'm saying bring it on. Bring
Well,
it
it's
No,
going to
on.
be
girl,
the
don't wish for
weekend. Where
that
are you
on us.
going? It's going to be on the weekend. Where are you
Yeah, come
going?
on. One good snow this year.
Just
Come
get
on.
you some hot
Girl.
chocolate and some movies and sit down and be quiet.
Or a pair of gloves and some double layer socks and go out and make a snow angel. Come
Hey,
on.
she's
You
country. It went really good, babe. They had a great time. His daughter spoke. His daughter spoke, and his niece spoke. Carolyn spoke, and Heather spoke. They spoke a lot about. There was news media there. There was like 3 or 4 different news outlets there. And they talked a lot about his how wrongfully convicted he was, and his conviction was based upon Dr. Charles Harlan, who many victims have already been exonerated due to him being on their trial. And he was on Gary Wayne, so why is Gary Wayne still incarcerated? And there wasn't even a guy that showed up today. His dad got put to death last year and sentenced last year, and he was also Gary's cellmate. And he showed up for Gary. I thought that was just incredible.
How long did you guys go last night?
We went, it was like almost midnight. And then Tracy got off, and then we just kind of, oh, I know she's country. It was so beautiful, though. It was so beautiful. It'll be on the news later. I think it'll be airing at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock. So I'm going to keep an eye out on, I forgot, what channel was that, Chas?
Lord.
I think it was 13, channel 4, and channel 5.
4, 5, 13, and I think another one, but I don't remember. There were
13. Yes, she's country. Fox was there as well.
I know it was a lot of fun.
Hi, Jelly and Jam. How are you, love? We don't actually have an update on Gary's case. I'm good, hun. I'm good. We don't have a whole lot of an update on Gary's case yet. I know his trial was set for May 26th, 27th, and 28th. So we're waiting on his brother to come in here now and talk. Pappy's taking him back to the house because she didn't want him to stand out in the cold. While they have a meeting with the senator, so they do have couple meetings with the senators today, and he's going to come in here and let Jimmy talk. Oh man, she's country, no power. Was it like somebody hit a pole or something?
Or was it from I know it got cold down there too.
Yeah, Texas ain't prepared for like snow and stuff like that.
I don't think she said anything about that this morning.
No, she said it was just cold, but they're supposed to get some snow, I think, she said.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, and my granny, my mother-in-law, she said that it's supposed to get like very cold in Oklahoma. No, let's all go to where it's warm.
Mm-hmm. I can't do the humidity though.
Girl, me
Not
either.
anymore.
1 second. Josh, you got this a minute? My mama's calling.
Yeah, honey, go ahead. I need a place where it stays like 70 degrees all year long.
Everybody go get your groceries today because it'll be worse as the week goes.
Right?
Although Friday I have to take my mama to the eye doctor and she's going to want to go to the grocery, so. You're embracing the cold. Yeah, I like it at about 40 or 50. It is good, but this cold, I can't do it.
Bouncing around would make everybody sick.
Mm-hmm. It makes me hurt.
Yeah.
Migraine and joint pain and jumping legs and the whole nine. But, just keep going.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
So that, let's see, they're on Central Time where they're at right now, so it's just 11:20.
Yeah. Can somebody throw Governor Lee's number in the chat? Hey, Melissa. So we can still keep people calling. And we'll repost it. Dang, your pipes are frozen, girl? Good lord.
My brother, my husband's sister, her heat is out and she's been running little heaters and the landlord's refusing to fix the heat.
Oh no. Courthouse and put it in escrow until they fix it. That's where my rent will go.
Okay, I'm back.
It'll snow tomorrow. What the hell?
Wednesday night, there's a chance they have a dusting here, but no accumulation.
And Holly, you're in Kentucky too, aren't you?
I'm in the western part, but I'm
in the eastern.
Yeah. I've been up there some. My son went to Moorhead.
They need to keep the snow like Tennessee.
Yeah. I don't think they're certain. They keep moving the line.
90% of Michigan's getting dumped on.
I just want one good, pretty snow, and then I want spring.
Yeah, just give us less than an inch. It's pretty, and then take it out of here.
Yeah.
because I'm
Well,
sick
that
of it.
2009, they said, oh, there might be a little light ice accumulation. We didn't have power for 22 days because of all the
Same
ice we got.
girl. That was the worst that I
I
have
felt
ever
like I
seen.
was living in Little House on the Prairie. I had the sled and I was pulling food to the neighbors and I was going out and getting wood on my sled and I lost 10 pounds in 22 days.
Dang.
Yeah, girl,
We'd
I
walk it.
remember that we had no power for it was like almost 16 days.
Yeah.
That we went with no power, and we had to literally, because the ice was so bad, it knocked out all the power lines across Kentucky. There was like what, over a dozen? I mean, it was thousands
It
of
was a
people.
lot. Oh yeah, I know. Because like even at the end of we lived in a long driveway. There was one across our driveway, and then when you turned to go out of our driveway, there was automatically two more across the road. So my husband and the neighbor got the tractors and pulled the stuff out of the road so that they could go out about a mile out to the main road to see what it looked like out there. And then me and my neighbor, the girl, we would walk a mile down the road every day to check the road just because we were bored. And we got generators. They had to bring them from down south because you couldn't get one here.
Yeah.
So a guy brought him some mom one up here. So he got two for us. And on the third day of the ice storm, my husband called and got direct TV because we were on Comcast TV because he was missing his television.
I remember that. You all ended up with all the ice, and we ended up with all the daggone snow up here.
Hmm We had we had to remove 22 trees because we were in the
Oh my
woods,
god.
and about 8 of those were on the ground. And when they hit the ground, it was boom, and we would go outside and look over there just to see if it hit the house. Luckily, none of them hit the house,
Oh, yeah, it was miserable.
but all together with the damages of the trees, we took out 22 trees. That was the worst thing I ever went through as far as a disaster. And we lived through it. We had a wood stove at the neighbors and we made food on it and lived like we were in 1947 and sat around and drank whiskey and bourbon and played cards,
It makes you
played in the
appreciate
snow.
everything.
Yeah, I mean it
And we
took
had
me like
no
I said.
electricity, no nothing. Like, it was
Yeah,
horrible.
we sit around like we were a little, we had to take a cold shower if we wanted to shower. And finally, the people down the street, they had underground wiring, so they had got all their stuff back. So we go down there to
Hmm.
shower, and some people's house.
Right.
So it was an adventure, I tell you. We put quilts up and lived in one room, and once we went back to our house, but yeah, my freezer needed defrosting. It was thick ice all over it, so all my meat and stuff kept out there because it was 30 degrees or whatever. And we lit the grill under the carport and grilled pizzas and boiled water, and you just had to do it the old way.
Yep.
Right.
There comes Pappy.
Happy.
Hi, Pappy.
What's up, guys? How you guys
Hello.
Hi.
doing? How's everybody doing?
We're good.
Good.
I went around there to pick up brother Jimmy, and I ended up with a bonus.
Uh-oh.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. I ended up with a bonus. So let's see. You want to
We
put me
did.
in the big box?
Yes.
I ended up with a bonus.
Hi.
You want to see what the?
Hey. Oh
How
my
you
gosh,
doing?
there he is. I
Hey.
We brought him
There's our
over.
buddy.
We
We
were
brought him
just
over.
talking about the story. We were just
Brought
talking
him over
about
from
your
that was
story.
shipping chili.
And we were talking about how wonderful it was that you showed up for Gary
Oh
because
yeah, that's my uncle. That's my uncle. So family first.
right,
Yeah.
and we're so sorry to hear about your dad. It's not fair.
No, it's not.
It's
And I
it's not
appreciate it.
fair.
No, it's not at all. The system is, excuse my French, is shitty. It is what it is.
It is.
And we need more volume so we can eradicate this execution crap. This point blank period.
Absolutely. And that's why we have been advocating for quite some time that we have a
Right.
reformed justice system.
Right.
Because I feel like if you're 100% going to convict somebody on death row, then you need to make sure that you have all the evidence and you have the facts
Preaching.
before you do it.
Right.
And I just feel like there's so many people that lose their lives to the system that are truly innocent at the
Mm.
system's hands. And that we encourage everybody to be a voice, because it takes an army of people, not just one, not just two. It takes an army to come together and say, you know
That is
what,
correct.
there's got to be a change here.
That's correct. And it seems like what pisses me off. It seems like a lot of people know what's right, but they be idle. Should I say that's the right word? They just will just sit and not do nothing. And
They won't do nothing until it hits close to
there
home to
you go.
them,
There you go.
until
That
it's your loved one,
right.
until it's your family member. But
Right.
I say we stand together. We're all family members. We're
Come
all
on now.
brothers and sisters, and we all should stand together.
I've learned. It's crazy how I learned even till now after it's going on a year since my dad's death. Because August will be here quick as you blink. But anyway, it's just it's so surreal to see how many people just like after somebody died. I'm talking about my family. It's like now
Right.
it's just like, done with it. I can't just let that go. I can't let that go. I can't let it go. And I
Right.
don't care. I'm gonna die trying to once again rid of this execution crap. I mean, you've got somebody rotting in jail for 30, 40 fucking years. Excuse my French. Why kill
Yeah,
them? They
Gary's
already
60
died.
years old.
Right. What's the point? It don't make sense. And then I go back to my dad. You give him a heart defibrillator. You give him a hip replacement. Then you was about to work on the other hip, but then all of a sudden, the hip. Well, it's time to kill you. It don't make sense to me. This shit doesn't make sense.
Danny, can you tell him your father's full name?
Byron Lewis Black.
And can you tell them a little bit about your story? Because some of these people wasn't in there when you were talking about it.
Well, I was my daddy. I'll be 51 next month. So my daddy.
You're a puppy.
My dad was executed August 5th last year. Prior to that, he was convicted. I think I want to say 1989 of the murders of the family. The lady and her two kids. They kept me out the loop the whole time, guys. I really found out more about my dad's story last year than I had in my whole life. It's like they kept an X file. They always fed me a long handed spoon of just nothing really. So I really found out what really happened last year, and I've always thought my dad was innocent because I know I am with kids. I just can't see my dad killing children. I can't see that. I can't see nobody in their right mind doing that. So he had a crooked lawyer. Once again, the judicial system, they crooked as hell anyway. Everything was crooked. I think what also messed my daddy up too, if I can remember correctly, my dad, he's about like me. We smile a lot. So he was smiling a lot in the courtroom. So a lot of people don't know I learned this as I got older, as being a psychiatric tech. A lot of people when they're nervous, they smile. So I think my dad was just nervous as hell, knowing his life was on the line, but it still didn't do him any good, regardless of whether he smiled or he didn't smile. He was convicted. I feel like it was a wrongful conviction. They didn't have enough evidence, just like with Uncle Gary here. Same situation, same circumstance, and it's funny how God put them together. Two innocent people in the same cell. So we just gotta eliminate this bullshit of killing innocent people.
That's right. I agree with that wholeheartedly. And I wish that they would reform our system. And
Correct.
reading Gary's case, it really infuriates me to
You said the
see
right
that the
word.
fact, even in his dockets,
Hmm.
they stated he was tried based upon uncircumstantial evidence. His conviction came up on uncircumstantial. And when you look at that, it's like, okay, Well, how can you stand in a courtroom and tell me that his DNA was on the weapon? Can you tell me that his DNA was on the bodies? Can you tell me what forensics you did to
Right.
determine that? And they
Right.
can't do that
Hmm.
because it was never done.
It was never done. Correct. Right.
And if you're going to convict somebody and put their life at stake, you better damn well make sure that you can stand up in a courtroom and say, I know for a fact he was there
That
or
is
he
correct.
did it.
Right. Sad but true. And you know, and we just, once again, we just gotta, I'm praying on more people. I'm praying on more boycotts, more marches, more everything. You know, even to once again, to if we can get on their nerve on that, we can piss them off enough that maybe it will alter their mindset of saying, okay, maybe they all right.
Right. That's what I said. They're going to be sick of our shit because we've been putting in thousands of calls to that
There you
governor.
go. Right. Right.
How many
Like,
do you
you're going to
guys
be tired of us, and that's okay. You can be tired of us, but do something.
Do something. There you go.
How many folks do you estimate have called the Capitol on Gary's situation since yesterday at 10 a.m.?
I would say about 1,500 people.
Wow. Come on now.
Now, Tracy was telling me earlier that it was a little bit over about 2,500.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a lot of people because we called them. Some people called like 30 times yesterday. One person.
Yeah.
So I mean, they've
I
been
like that.
they've been blown
They've
up.
been blowing up. Come on now.
Even on his on his personal.
Are you
Facebook
serious?
Page, his personal
Yeah,
page.
honey.
Right.
I went on to his
These
daggone personal
people.
Facebook. We've been going over there
I
making
can't wait.
comments.
I wish I could hug you right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
I
ain't
wish I
playing
could
with
just
that
love
man.
on you right now. I swear.
Right, we ain't playing with that, man. You gonna hear me because you gonna be real sick of our shit. I promise you, because I'm not
Yep.
stopping.
Like I said,
I'll you and we will call you 50 million times before December. So you really gonna get sick of the shit. Do something, and you won't have to hear
There
us.
you go. There you go. Do something. That's the catch-22 right there. Make a move. You know, and quit hiding. What you hiding for? That don't make no sense.
Jimmy and the family are in there getting all the chili ready and everything, so I'm gonna get him on here in a little while. But I just wanted you guys to know that we got a bonus over here.
We're so glad.
Come on now.
I really enjoyed his story. I was in Steph's live when he was giving it, and I think everybody needs to advocate and advocate for the people that don't have a voice right now. Gary
correct.
doesn't have a voice.
That is correct.
He's silenced.
That's right.
But I'm telling you guys, this is just the start of a good
You
friendship
better
here.
fucking know it.
Because he lives here too.
That's right. Unfortunately, yeah.
Unfortunately,
nothing to brag about. But
yeah, nowadays Nashville is nothing to brag about. Let's go hit another pothole while they build another condominium. You know what
Are
I'm
you
saying?
going to be at the trial?
Are you going to be at the trial over in Bullitt County?
If I can get there. I go.
Well, shit,
That's
we'll be there.
May 26th, 27th, and 28th. Those 3 days.
we'll make sure you get there.
Well, you gonna make sure I get there. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be wherever it is to piss him the devil's advocate off. Wherever to piss him off at is where we need to be. So I'm all for pissing people off for the right cause.
So I'll get his contact information and we'll stay in contact. And when it comes closer to the date, if I can't make it over there, because that's going back into
We'll
my
make
books,
sure he gets there.
we'll make sure he gets there.
Most definitely. Thank you guys. Love you guys.
We will be there 100%. We're going to be out because he knows Gary got a trial now for his ID claim. We all coming. We going to free Uncle Gary. He coming out there so we can go turn up with him, okay?
Come on now. You talking now.
All right. If you guys got any more questions
stuff
for
he
him,
ain't ever seen.
if you got any more questions for him, real quick, because we're gonna go back inside, and I've got to retract on some things I said earlier, and I want to show you what I'm talking about.
Okay, yeah, no, I really appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much.
I'm most definitely, sis. Anytime. Love you. Most definitely.
Warmed up.
And that's Dora the Explorer you're talking about.
Okay, Dora. Dora the Explorer.
I'm serious. That's her name on TikTok.
Yep.
She carries her
you better watch out.
All right, where did he go?
Jax, what do you want to drink?
He's such a beautiful soul.
You want Diet Dr. Pepper?
Guys, look at this.
I'm jealous. I'm jealous.
But look who
Hey,
There he is.
Hey, Jimmy.
hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you, buddy? I feel like today went very well.
I think it did. I think it did.
okay. I don't want
Looking for a nag.
I just don't want to. I just don't want to get hit by that gallon of milk.
Well, I don't think it's
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Guys, for everybody in the chat, this is Gary's family. I think you're the niece, right?
No, I am Carolyn's daughter-in-law, Callie.
Oh, okay. Yes, this is Gary's family, guys. So, say hello to them. I
Hi
think
guys.
today
Thank you all for everything.
we're not stopping. We want him home.
We do too.
We want to get him out of there. And if we can be a voice and stand and scream and aggravate him, we will.
Awesome. Thank you. I think they went to the store.
Oh, they rent store. I'll have to retract my whole thing a while ago because you know how I've been. You guys know how I've been picking on all these short people.
Hey now.
I will. Hey, don't you start with me.
Hey now.
I've been picking on all these short people because you know I'm 6'4". Well, I
Oh,
met
guys, it's airing on Channel 4 right now.
Oh, I'll shut up.
Hold on. Let's get it pulled up. Shit, how do I get it? Hold on. Is it on YouTube? Oh my God, WSMV Channel 4. I see it. It's live.
I'm running.
Taxes with Pre-Tax USA
Hold on.
different? Well, for starters, our premium.
It says one watching. They're live. Hold on. I can't see. It's just live overview of the mountains. What in the hay bale? Here too? Where are y'all seeing it? I just see the Nolensville West, Nashville downtown is all they're showing. Okay, hold on. I think they're just viewing. Hi, Rachel. Welcome in. Fox is live.
It's the Webster Otway.
Hold on.
Already sent you.
Oh, they're just doing weather routes.
Okay. They're doing just.
Yeah, I don't see anything either, Dora. I'm looking through.
I'm checking it. Hold on. News Channel 4, Nashville. Okay, let me go to their website too and see. Because sometimes they might be on YouTube and then they may air it. I wonder what it would be under. Gary Wayne Sutton? Should be.
Possible.
Yeah,
Well, I
no,
made
it's
them
not
laugh.
airing.
I just told them I'm too old to twerk anymore. I twitch, and they all busted up laughing.
Well, daggone it. Midday news at noon. Huh? Let me see, because it takes them a while. Because they're posting News Channel 4 talking about water. That was the last thing that they posted. Recovery efforts for something world news or something.
Yeah. So it'll probably be 5
Is it
o'clock before we
WSB
really get any
TV?
footage. WSMV.
Mm-hmm.
You got WSMV is channel 4. Fox 17 is with Dennis. He was the one doing most of the asking of the questions toward the end. Channel 2, WBKO, is that right?
Hello, Grace.
2, 4, 5, and 17 is what I saw. You guys said Fox 13 out of Knoxville. I didn't see them there.
Okay.
But Fox 17 is an affiliate of the one in 13, so
So
I'm
they
sure
just
they'll.
posted WSMV4 Nashville posted breaking news. New technology identifies human skull, a 35-year-old Nashville cold case.
Huh.
Yeah, that's what I saw too.
That's interesting.
All right. Let's see.
It says they were able to identify the remains in a cold case in January of 1991. Philip Daniel Snyder, who was known to be transitioned, he would have been 40 in 1991. Let's see if they post Gary's.
I'm telling you guys, hanging out with this family, they're a great family. And we ain't all here yet.
Oh, I'm trying to find.
Now the brother he's in there cooking right now, and I've given him a chance to get the food going. And then when I can pull him aside, I'll pull him aside for a quick interview.
Oh, so my sister got a response from Governor Lee's office. She forwarded a message to me. Thank you so much for contacting Bill Lee's office. Please give us a call or send your message to contact us so that our team can provide further feedback.
In other words, stop calling. No way.
Nope. You know what? I'll wait till Carolyn gets back before I start making phone calls again.
Yeah, give her moment. Let her raise her hell up there, and then when they get back, we'll start phone calls again. Wouldn't it be something if Bill Lee walked out and says, just tell him to stop calling, I'll let him go.
That's what I said, honey. We're going to get on your last nerve. Dora, go to the tube. Is it on there? Yes, double amounts of calls when Carolyn gets back, guys. We're going to be prepared. Snippets is from WSMV. Where are you seeing that at?
I'm on there right now.
I'm on there too, and I'm trying to find it.
Yeah. All I'm seeing is land.
Channel 2.
Channel 2 news. Channel 2's news out of where though?
Nashville.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Um, they ain't posted in 2 months. Oh, 5 minutes ago. Hold on. Yes, it's posted. You guys want to watch it?
Not yet, Dora. Hold up on, if you've got it posted, to just hold up. I got something for you.
It's a 48-second clip.
Will you run the clip while we get ready?
Or taxpayers was a victim of identity theft. Like me.
Here's a clip.
Supporters of death row inmate Gary Wayne Sutton continue to push to clear his name. Sutton has been on Tennessee's death row for the last 30 years. He was convicted in the 1992 murders of 2 siblings in East Tennessee. A friend of Sutton's says she was with him on the night of the murders, and the justice system failed him.
My family and I believe in the justice system. We respect and support the courts that keep our society balanced. We know and ordered matters. We also know that our system is made up of people and people can make mistakes. In Gary's case, the system failed him.
Sutton is set to be executed on December 3rd of this year.
I sure hope they show the whole thing later.
I doubt that they'll show the whole thing, but they'll show more than that. But also, guys, if I can have the big camera. Here I am again, and guess who I got? I got Brother Jimmy.
Hello.
Hi, Brother Jimmy. How are you?
I'm doing great today.
Are you feeling good about it?
Yeah, I'm feeling good about this right here. I really am. A lot more than I've felt in a long time. Yeah.
I am so happy to hear you say that because I feel like Gary's also getting a little excited.
Well, we done a lot of stuff together. I remember back when he was like 13, 14 years old and stuff. We cut wood together. We sold it to Gatlinburg, to the condominiums and motels and stuff.
That's the firewood for the.
Yeah, the firewood for the motels. Yeah, we go out and anybody that needed their banks cut off, we'd cut their banks off and get the wood and bust it up and take it, and sell it. We was helping the people out. Plus, we'd make good money too. We'd done that for a long time,
Now, are you the oldest?
Are you older than Jimmy?
Oh, Gary. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can't. Right off the bat, you told me that, but right off the bat, I think I'm like 9 years older than Gary.
How old are you?
I'm 67. So Gary is.
He's 60.
60.
So you're 7 years old.
Yeah, I know that's 7, 8 years old, somewhere around there. Yeah. That's quite a bit of difference when you're growing up. When you're that young. It ain't bad when you get older, but it is when you're younger like that. So.
Well, Gary's only two months, and me. There's only 2 months difference in our age. So it's a lot. And I found a new brother today. So I mean, it's like I'm just taller.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah,
go ahead.
Gary, Jimmy talked to us a lot on Carolyn's page that he never would harm anybody.
No.
And not his best friend, especially.
Gary was the opposite of that. Gary seen somebody that needed help or whatever. Gary would help them. He was the opposite of what they're trying to portray him to be. He was the opposite, And I'll just tell you, the police even knows it because we had some police up, or a lot of police that knowed Gary, and they would tell us, we know Gary didn't do this. We know he didn't. Some of the deputies, we know he didn't do it, but there's nothing we can do about it, you know. Uh, but that was just a big comfort to know that a lot of them know that he didn't do it, you know. That way.
You know, Jimmy,
Um,
we heard from Carolyn yesterday who told us that even the guards in the prison say that they support Gary.
yeah, they do. They wonder why he's down there. They've looked at some of his stuff and read over it because he's got a lot of literature in there with him, that the case stuff and everything, and they've read over that and everything. Said, "How in the world did you get here? We don't understand how you got here." You know, it sounds like somebody has made something up and just put you here. You know, you know
They
it, it,
lied.
it,
They lied. And his testimony, his conviction based a lot on Dr. Charles Harlan's statement.
Well, that. In other words, the lawyer said that's what put the nail in the coffin. The last nail in the coffin was Doctor Harlan.
And Dr.
They
Harlan he'd been botching reports for decades, and people
Yeah,
didn't know it. Everybody else of a victim of his was exonerated. So why is Gary still sitting there?
that's what I'm a wondering. That's what I'm a wondering. Why ain't they done something? You know, we went to court years ago over that right there, and we had I know at least three other pathologists to say that the man is wrong, and the man that trained and under him, and he said, I hate to go against a man that trained me, but he said I have to say that he is wrong, that he is wrong. You know, on this right here. But he
How do
said, you
you
know, it's
feel, Jimmy? How do you feel now that Gary gets a new trial for the ID claim?
I tell you, it's hard to believe. All these years, everything we haven't never won nothing. Everything we've done, it just seems like there was a brick wall there. Brick wall there. It got shot down by something other. You know, and you just wouldn't believe what kind of relief that I felt when they called me and said I had a good feeling about this judge anyway. He acts like a fireman. He acts like a fireman.
I've looked him up and I've saw some reviews on him, and they say he's very fair and he takes his time. And how do you feel knowing that this judge took his time to look over Gary's case and grant a trial for the ID claim?
I think he is a fireman. I think he is a fireman. I think he's got stuff. Hey, I think he feels like this. Hey, what if that was my family? I would want somebody to treat them fair. You know, and
Absolutely.
I think he thinks about stuff like that. I really do. You know, and these other people, it's just a thing to them. They don't care one way or another. They just don't care. They want the name of saying, "Hey, I'm the one that helped put that man there. I'm the one that helped convict him. I'm this. I'm that." That's the only thing they care. That's the only thing I
Exactly.
believe they care about. You know,
It seems like Gary's
and
never had a chance at a fair trial. He's never had an opportunity at a fair appeal. He's never gotten one opportunity to say, this is wrong, and here I stand. I will maintain my innocence.
well, the thing of it is, what do you do when you're in a courtroom here, and you don't even know why you're there for, because how did they get a warrant and this and that? Well, the guy that's on the stand, they finally made him admit. The guy that got the indictments, the man that got the indictments, he's sitting there on the stand. They made him. They just cornered him and made him. The lawyers did admit to lying to get the warrants, and said these people told him this, these people told him that. Well, they went and talked to these people. These people said, "Didn't tell him no such thing. It's a lie." Well, he admitted. the 7 lies that he told, 7 that we know of that he told, to get warrants to arrest somebody, to put them in jail. But he said that's how you have to conduct your case, because if you don't lie to get them in court, you keep prosecute these people that's guilty. You know,
Right. So,
and
and they obtained
what
the
that
warrant through an illegal aspect.
yes, yes. And I mean, he's done had him guilty. He had him guilty before he even took lied to get the warrants. He done had him guilty. If it been him, he would have just bypassed the whole thing altogether and said, just take him on to prison for 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 life, and put him on death row.
Absolutely. And
And
another thing I noticed during his trial, he was tried for Connie first and not Tommy, but Tommy's murder was first.
yeah, yeah. From well, that's the reason. That's the reason they got this all mixed up. They tried to fix it to where it was opposite. Really, you know, that just got stuff so mixed up. It's pitiful in this case.
It is.
You
And
know,
they even said that if Gary was tried by himself, he would have to walk because there was not enough evidence against him.
not one shred of evidence. They said they didn't even have a shred of evidence against him. They said if he was tried by himself, they would have to automatically let him go because they wouldn't have no nothing to try him on. That they would have to let him go, drop the charges. Now I heard that out of my own ears, right there in the courtroom. I heard it, and a lot of other people heard it. You know, a lot of other people heard it, and it just like, what in the world? That's been tried by association with somebody, and that's against the law. That's against the
Yes, so
law.
they tried him with his uncle and tried to place them two at the scene when in fact Carolyn had been with him the whole weekend. And he was
Right,
not nowhere near his friend at that time. His friend had left with the female.
right, right. There's so much stuff in this case. It's pitiful. And they tried to put him and James together the whole weekend. Well, they wasn't together the whole weekend. You know, and
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 a matter of
and, and
fact, didn't you see him that weekend also?
yes, yes. I saw him like 3 times that weekend. He was nowhere around James. James was nowhere around us. So, I mean, I saw him once at his trailer. I was over there, and twice at my house that weekend. And James were all weekend. That's what they said. They was together all weekend, so they had to do it together.
Right, because they're trying to
You know,
claim that he
whatever.
was there and they're trying to place him in a place that he wasn't at and try to make it fit the narrative so that they could hurry up and get the conviction, which I don't think Gary was treated fairly at all. I think it was a let's go ahead and botch what we got to put together and give up some bullshit story so we can hurry up and get a conviction.
Just like me and you'd sit around and say, "Hey, something that happened down the road." I'd say it happened this way, and you'd say, I think you're right. I think it probably did happen that way." So we sit there and make up a story how something happened. So we just say, "Well, that's the way it is. That's the way it is," you know. And we just sit there and figure out what might have happened, and then that's the way it is, you know. And that's the way they done.
And
That's
Gary's
just the way it.
story has never changed, not once.
Never, it ain't never changed, never, not a word of it. And you lie detectors test, he passed them with flying colors, but they don't want to talk about that. The police does not want to talk about that. But now, if he'd have failed one of them, it would have been all over the news.
Right. Right. And I know that, back then, and also lie detector tests typically aren't submissible, but that ought to tell you something right there. When you take two lie detector tests and you pass both of them,
Hey, the one man said this man right here is innocent. I'll tell you right now, the man is innocent. He said, I've done thousands of them. He said, this man right here is innocent. That's what the one man that gave me the lie detector, he said, this man's innocent right here.
And they still wanted that conviction. They still pressured it. They still lied on reports trying to say. And what was crazy to me is the fact that the TBI wrote up a statement that Gary didn't even try to sign.
Well, they took him out. I think it was like, what did they say? I don't know if it was 2 minutes, 3 minutes on a 20-something minute statement, and that's what time he was out of the cell. But it was like a 20-something minute statement that they was, they estimated it. If you was given a statement or whatever, that when you wrote it out and you done this, and you asked questions and all of this, they estimated at 20-something minutes. Well, he was out of the cell. How do you do that?
They basically wrote it out and had him sign
They
it.
wrote it out. No, I don't even think he signed it.
No, he never signed it. Carolyn said he never signed it.
No, the cop signed it. The cop signed it himself. That he took the statement from Gary. But they was asking about that. How do you do that? I said by the times, and that was in the log there. They take a log when you been took out of jail out of a cell and put back. It's on a log, and it was like 3 minutes. And I said, how do you do that in 3 minutes when it takes 20 something? And we sat down and asked questions, what ought to been asked, and write it down and this and that.
Because
Like
they
20
already
minutes.
had it planned.
They already had know what they was going to do. Only thing they had to do is go through the motions. But they didn't go through it long enough. They didn't take him out long enough. So they wasn't thinking about that.
It was crazy to me because I feel like out of everything, he's been so shot down from everything that he's tried. And now this is his chance. This is his chance to actually be able to fight this ID claim. And if it's the ID claim, I am praying that he wins that trial. Because if he wins that trial, that man's coming home.
Yeah. Well, he has to. I mean, the only thing he could be in there for is life. So life is what, 25 years. He's done been there 35, so he's 10 years over.
Absolutely. The man deserves his life back. You think about this, that he's been out here for this long, been in that cell that long, and he's missed opportunities to be with his family, his children, you, his sister-in-law, all of his family. And they stripped that away from him because they failed to do their part.
Well, I feel like they've hurt my life too, because you're the only full brother that I've got that I growed up with. They've hurt my life too, because here I've grown up without my brother. They've hurt my life too.
Wow.
And that's the way I feel. They've hurt my life.
And you and your brother was inseparable. Going and doing things together.
Oh, we was so close. It's just unreal. It's unreal how close we was.
So I got a question for you myself. How did it affect you not having your brother there all these years?
Oh Lord, I wouldn't know how to explain it to you. It's a devastating.
Not having him there for Christmas, birthdays,
it's a
holidays.
devastating. That plumb apart. I just didn't know what to do.
I feel for you, brother.
I just didn't know what to do. I thought my world was over. I did. I thought my world was over.
Well, hopefully we can bring this back around and give you your brother.
Well,
and that's what we're fighting for, is so you can go fishing with him.
It's just so hard. I tell you, you just wouldn't believe how hard it is, and still yet. And I went and seen him every weekend, up till I got to where I got sick. I had heart attacks and everything, and I couldn't travel as much as I used to.
Right.
But I used to go see him every weekend. And when they when they used to let you take food in, we'd take food in and we'd make hamburgers and hot dogs, you know, and we'd invite the other inmates, you know, come over and eat with us, you know, come over and eat with us. Gary's easy to make friends with. I'm telling you. And a man like they're talking about ain't easy to make friends with. You
No,
know, he's not a
exactly.
man like that. It's not easy to make friends with. And Gary will make a friend wherever he's at. He will make out. Well, you know, over there where he's at right now, he's got so many friends. It's pitiful. He's got a lot of friends over there.
Even the
Yes, and
guards.
Gary's been in no trouble. He's been nothing. He's not been combative. He's not been. Gary has literally followed everything.
The man up at Mountain City, he told them, he said, if yuns don't care and yuns ain't got a plan to take him somewhere else, Gary Sutton is very welcome right back up here. Because he has been a model inmate. Send him right back up here. I welcome him back up here. Now, that's what the warden said up in Mountain City.
Think about it, 35 years of imprisonment and not a single one write-up
No,
for anything.
no, and even the guards, like you said, even the guards likes him over there. Hey, that black lady out front, hey, I mean, she loves him. She loves him to death. I mean, you know, she just talks about him. When you go in there, she just talks about him like, you know, like a friend to her, you know, like a friend, you know. And it's just, uh, uh, that just ain't something that a man don't change like that. A man don't change like that, you know, that's that bad of a person.
No.
No, if Gary didn't have a heart, he would not. He would not give two shits. You know, typically when you see them in there, they don't care. Gary is so humble and he is so outgoing and he's full of life and he
Yeah,
appreciates life in every moment and he's been trying to make the best of it. And the man hasn't even got an opportunity. And this is why I'm grateful for the judge who decided to give him the trial because listen, Gary's been shot down so much that man hasn't even had no faith in anything. You think about it, 30 years behind there being told no or shot down every time you
well,
try to appeal something.
he said it there. He said the man's not had a fire shake. He said I can see that. I guess he looked back over some of the stuff, you know, the pills and all kinds of stuff, and he said himself that Gary's not had a fire shake at stuff. He did say that. The
Oh, the
man did
judge?
say that. Yes. But he's fixing to get one. That's what he said. He's fixing to get one though.
That's amazing.
He's fixing to get a fire shake. That's what the judge
Oh
did say.
man, the judge said that this last time?
Yeah. Yeah. He said, I'm going to see that he gets a fire shake.
That's amazing
Yeah.
news. That
Oh,
is.
Yeah. That's what he said.
On
What
that
the
note,
judge
if you
said.
guys got any last questions for him, because I don't want to keep him out here. We're sitting out here on the front porch, but that
I
chili has got to
appreciate
be.
you so much, Timmy, and we're praying and we will be there in May
Well,
for the
not as
trial.
much as I appreciate all you guys are helping. Because you guys, I mean, you don't have to be doing this. You don't have to be doing this. You know, I have to. I'm his brother. I got to, you know. But you don't have to be doing this. You're doing this out of the goodness of your heart. All of you are.
Is it okay if I become one of your brothers?
Yeah, you sure. You already are. You already are, buddy. You already are. You're helping us, and hey, you have been ever since the day you walked into our life.
Absolutely. And
Yes,
I
buddy.
ain't
We're
going
gonna keep
nowhere.
fighting and we're not gonna stop. We look, you and Uncle Gary's gonna have all kinds of nieces and nephews over here because we all join in the family.
Yeah. Hey, we got a pretty good sized family, and I'm telling you what. Let me tell you something. Gary, all of our family used to get together every Sunday. Not a Sunday went by, and we had people there. I didn't even know. I said, "Who's them people over there? There's over there. Who's that?" Oh, that's somebody that they met down the road here a while back, and they invited them for dinner, and they've done been 2 or 3 times, where I missed a time or two of going to dinner. And they just keep a coming. They just keep a coming, you know. And
Absolutely. And you wait till Uncle Gary comes home, and let me tell you, you're going to see a whole bunch of nieces and nephews outside. You're going to see us all there because he has an army, and you guys have an army, and you guys have a family now that you ain't ever going to be able to get rid of.
well, I tell you what, I'm sure hoping. I'm sure hoping and praying for it, buddy. I tell you what. I don't guess there's a day went by that I know of, that I could even think of, that I ain't thought about it. Not a day. Not a day.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Not a day.
All right, guys. Well, that's the brother Jimmy right there.
Yeah.
So now I got another guest that's going to be stepping out here for just a moment.
Thank you, Uncle Jimmy.
Oh, push. Yeah, you about got your chain hooked up in that board.
It fell through the crack.
Got another guest putting her shoes on. But guys, you guys know what to do down in the chat. Gary's favorite color is blue, so you guys know what to do.
And call.
Carolyn and them have arrived back. So right now, we got a special treat coming down here. Going to sit beside me for a couple of minutes, and then I'm going to get with Carolyn. That's right. Come on in here.
I need Steph. Let her know we're here.
You need Steph?
Tell her I'll text her.
Yeah. We're going. Dora said she's going to text her.
Okay.
I'm going to give you about 2 or 3 minutes here.
Hey, y'all.
Harlan, so everybody that don't know, this is Gary's daughter, Cassandra. You look just like your daddy.
What'd she say?
Dora, you still there?
I said you look just like your daddy.
That's what everybody says. It's
You
the
got
eyes.
his facial features. How are you feeling after today?
I feel relieved at the moment. I had gotten so nervous that I was ready to throw up. So I'm glad that I was able to make it through and read what I had wrote, and
You see
I
all
think
those
it went
blue
pretty
hearts?
good.
That's people loving on you and Gary right now with all
I
those
love
hearts.
it.
And
Thank
how
y'all
do
so
you
much
feel
for all
now?
the support.
How do you feel now that he gets a trial for his ID claim?
I think with that, I'm still in shock. We have had so much bad news come our way through all these years. It's really been a shock to get a little bit of good news, and I don't know, I'm just so thankful. I pray that with all of this and with all of y'all's support that somebody will listen to us, and he's got a trial, so let's just pray it goes somewhere.
So what did you feel about
I'm
y'all's
hoping and
after the meeting?
Do what?
After the
Oh, it went
press
pretty good.
conference.
He said he didn't have a direct line, of course, but that he was gonna do what he could, and he gave us a little bit of information, so we wrote down. So it went pretty good.
Okay. Well, as long as it's all positive.
Yes, only positive things today, other than me crying.
Oh, hey, look, I told you. I grabbed a hold of your neck, gave you a big old hug, and said, "We're here for you," and I mean it.
Yes,
But
you
I
have
sure
so many
appreciate all
people.
y'all being here and supporting. Thanks
Yes.
for all the blue hearts. I'm not good at TikTok, so I can't keep up, and
There's
Right.
no way to keep up with all the comments right now. They're just showing love through the blue hearts
We got
I
you.
love it.
because you got 460 people right now looking at your
Whew.
face.
And I've been crying. Sorry, y'all.
You look beautiful.
It was very nice to meet all of y'all, and I will be in touch with y'all soon.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Cassandra. We appreciate
We're
you.
here.
Oh, thanks for that. Bye, y'all.
We love you guys, and Carolyn, when I can get a hold of her, I'll pull her. Yeah, send Carolyn out here.
Tell her I texted Steph.
Okay, I will. But guys, I'm here with the family. You guys see what it's all about. Make those calls. Well, they're home now, so start blowing that phone up again. Uh,
I'm gonna call her.
They've made me an honorary member of the family, I think, and I am here for it because this is a great family. As a matter of fact, his daughter, after she done her little press conference thing, she came over and she just basically collapsed into my chest. Guess who's here?
Hey guys. Hey, thank you all.
Carolyn, I texted Steph for you, babe.
Okay, I finally found her and texted her too, so.
Did you? How is today making you feel?
Phew. I don't know yet.
Are you still numb?
No, I'm not numb. Not numb like I was. I feel like a relief. This is my support bear right here.
The grizzly has arrived.
I felt I was nervous at first, and it was like I feel like I stumbled a little bit before I got started. But once I got started, I said my what I wanted to say. I feel like Cassandra did phenomenal. I feel like this is what she needed because she's not ever spoke before, and she's not really been in of what's going on. So I think this made her feel better. I think Amy did good. Amy is as close to Gary as maybe a little closer than Cassandra because they got to spend more time with him than she did. And then I think, of course, Heather, she always does great. So I
It
feel
should
like,
air tonight because Channel 4's already posted a clip of you talking.
oh Lord.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Before
Okay.
we get up from sitting here, I'll have you rerun that clip for her.
Okay, yeah, because I have it.
How did the meeting with the senators go?
We only seen one today, and at first, I don't think he really was. It wasn't nothing to him. I think he thought that we were just somebody coming in. But once we started talking to him about Charles Harlan, and he knew who he was, once we started talking about the discrepancies and stuff, then he was like, he gave us more than 15 minutes. So that was good. And then he kind of, I think, of course he's one. It goes, well, it needs to go through this and through that. And we told him, we understand it needs to go through the courts, and we understand it needs to go through its legal boundings up there, but we are here to help for you all to help us get to Governor Lee. So I don't know how. At first I was thinking, this is a waste of time, but then when we started talking to him, he started getting more interested. So he did say that he would have him and his people would start pulling and looking at stuff. So hopefully.
And see, that's a big thing because getting them to jump on board to even look at it makes a difference just to get eyes on it.
Yeah.
That's a start.
Yeah. So our big day with the senators and the reps is tomorrow. That's our biggest day. And then we have, what is today? Tuesday. When Thursday, we have another meeting.
Another 5.
Another 5, but we're seeing all 5 of them at the same time. So we're having a meeting with them. And this is this senator that we're seeing was a medical examiner. He does not like Harlan because he knows how discredited and disgraceful he was. So I think this one that we're having on, what is today? Thursday, is going to be the one that's really, really going to probably help us the most.
Today's 1:20.
That's amazing.
1:20, 10 a.m.
Yep. I think it went so well, and you guys did such a beautiful job outside. Heather did phenomenal. You did phenomenal speaking about Gary and Gary's case, and I love the fact that you put Harlan in there. I love the fact that you threw that in there to say, listen, every one of his victims have been exonerated, but why is Gary still sitting here?
Right. Look at my neck.
Why are we where we at right now?
That's better.
And it's comforting knowing that Gary had support there today, and Gary will see this today, sometime today.
I can't wait till he sees it. I can't. It's gonna be awesome. But
And he's gonna see his baby girl.
yes, yes. I think she did a great job. She did
She did.
awesome.
She did.
She
And
did,
I know
really.
she got choked up because that is her father.
Yes.
And it's very touching. And when she started speaking, I started bawling over here. I was streaming it on Facebook and sharing it into some groups and stuff, and I was just bawling with tears in my eyes when she started talking. I'm like, oh God, I can't take it.
Yeah. Well, this is the first time she's ever really talked, because we've kind of, like, through the years, kind of kept her out of, the
Publicity.
drama, keeping her out of the drama and stuff. And so this is new to her as well. This is new waters for her. So for her to even get up and do it, that's a big step for her. She did amazing.
So you have the meeting with the guy tomorrow and then some on Thursday.
Yes.
5 meetings tomorrow, 1 big meeting on Thursday.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And I will tell you that we will be going and walking up to the governor's office. He won't come out, but we can still make our presence known.
Will they let you stream in there or no?
No, we were kind of afraid to. Mama T was going to, but we were afraid because the one that we went to see today, he was a lawyer. He was a lawyer. So we didn't do any of that stuff, streaming inside there, because I don't know if they could put something on us for doing it or not. So we didn't. So we're not going to. We're not going to. Yeah, we're not going to jeopardize it.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't at all. I just, oh my gosh, Carolyn, I can't say enough that I'm excited for Gary. I just don't know. Like, in my heart, I feel like he's going to come out of there, and this is his time to do that.
I think so. And we had, there was some of his people there today, but they just couldn't buy everything that were happening. We don't want to screw up anything with this ID claim, but they were there for support. But I think even the senator that we saw today, he said that some of the laws have changed on the ID claim. So I think it's better. And I mean, his lawyers are really, they have a good feeling about this ID claim. And and here we are, got to wait till May, but I feel good about it. Because everything that they've done for 2.5 years, the people that they've had on it, the doctors that has, evaluated Gary and everything, I don't see how the court can go against what these medical professional people are going to tell them. So I think it's good. I think it's going to be I think the trial.
I think so too. And Jimmy was telling us even the judge said that he deserves a fair chance.
Yes, he did. So I think that I think this is a good thing. And like Cassandra said and stuff, it's like we try not to get our hopes up because we've been knocked back so many times. But this is different. This time is different. So
it feels different.
It feels different. The whole atmosphere feels different.
There's a lot more positivity out here now.
Yeah.
But if you will, Dora, grab the big box and show her this clip.
Yes, please.
Because I see people sticking their head out the door over there, and they're chewing on chili.
Steffi better hurry up.
Free the app if you didn't file with us last year. Just file with TurboTax Do-It-Yourself by... Supporters of death row inmate Gary Wayne Sutton continue to push to clear his name. Sutton has been on Tennessee's death row for the last 30 years. He was convicted in the 1992 murders of 2 siblings in East Tennessee. A friend of Sutton's says she was with him on the night of the murders, and the justice system failed him.
My family and I believe in the justice system. We respect and support the courts that keep our society balanced. We know in ordered matters. We also know that our system is made up of people and people can make mistakes. In Gary's case, the system failed him.
Sutton is set to be executed on December 3rd of this year.
I think they'll have the full story out by 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that was Channel 2, WKIN Channel 2 that you just watched.
Nala, Fox 17.
Fox 17. Also, 4 was there, Channel 4 and Channel 5.
2.
And 2.
Yeah.
You just showed 2.
Okay, perfect. Got it.
So, yeah, 17, 5, 4, 2.
All right. I got Carolyn. Steph's on her way.
Okay, great.
Okay, so I'm sure they'll be going live, and I'm going to drop down and
1:20:10 a.m.
1:20, 10 a.m. 1:20, 10 a.m.
And make those
1:20,
phone
10
calls.
a.m.
Yes, make those phone calls. Don't stop. Not now. Right now is our time to make those calls.
Well, we held up on the calls while you were there. Now at your home, blow that damn phone up.
Yes.
Yes, everybody start calling. Call. Let's get it.
1:20, 10
10
a.m.
a.m. 1:20, 10 a.m.
Bye, guys. See you in a little
Bye,
bit.
Carolyn.
I'm gonna get down out of here and charge my phone for a little while, so that way when we do some more of the meet and greet here in a little while, I'll get back home.
Go eat
Perfect,
some chili.
Pappy. Thank you. Call me later, bud.
Get warm.
Everybody make that calls. We got 406. Let's go and let's get Uncle Gary out of there. TJ said, I'm going to go called. Look, Jelly and Jam said, I called. Steph said, I called 3 times already. Let's go. Yes, Sleepy. You want to come up here, Sleepy? Because I'm getting ready to call him. Honey, I got that number programmed in my phone. I got Sleepy coming up. Let's call again. It is 6. Okay, hold on. 615-741-2001. Let me big box Sleepy. I'm calling the office right now. 615-741-2001.
Please listen to our menu options as they have recently changed.
Option 1.
For comment for Governor Lee, press 1. Wait while I transfer your call. You've reached the governor's comment line. If you have an inquiry about unemployment benefits, please call again and select option number 3. Please note that we're currently experiencing a high call volume and may not be able to call you back if we're not able to assist you at this time. Please leave your comment for Governor Lee after the tone. Thank you. Record your message.
Hold, please.
When you are finished.
All right, mine is done. Let's get that call. Flood them phone lines right now would be the time since she's got meetings tomorrow and Thursday. Flood the phone lines. Flood them lines. What song y'all want me to play? I sure can.
Yep, that's the sound of 100%.
The fight song. Let's go.
We'll match 100% of your first deposit.
Let's go. Let's flood them phone calls. Baby buttons. Yes, burn the phone lines up. Let's go. On the ocean, sending big waves into motion, like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion. And all those things I didn't say were wrecking balls inside my brain. I will scream loud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? Thank you, Miss Barbara. Take back my life, prove I'm alright. The phone number is 615-741-2001. Option 1. Dora, go to YouTube. They have Heather talking. Confidio 5. Okay. Headed there. It's been 2 years, I'm missing home. There's a fire burning in my bones. Still believe, yeah, I still believe. Oh, they got it. Oh, they've got a 3-minute clip. Let's play it. As we're playing this, guys, get them phone lines going.
In Tennessee, and I represent Gary Wayne Sutton, death row inmate, in an investigative capacity. Gary Wayne Sutton is scheduled to be executed on December 3rd, 2026, despite serious and unresolved concerns about the integrity of the investigation that led to his conviction and the fairness of his trial. After an extensive review of records, witness statements, evidence, and other items, I've identified material conflicts, missing information, and investigative failures that raise grave constitutional and due process concerns. This is not about opinion or emotion.
Thank you guys for the roses.
That were ignored, mishandled, or never presented. Once an execution happens, there is no appeal, there is no remedy, there is no way to correct that mistake. This is the kind of issue that many people don't pay attention to until it affects someone that they love.
Thank you, Green Eyes.
Everyone should be concerned that an innocent person could be put to death based on a flawed investigation and a trial that did
Thank
not
you guys for your roses, Tanya, Sammy.
calling on the people of Tennessee and concerned citizens across
Thank
the
you,
country
Christy.
to contact
Thank you,
the
Marie.
government and demand a full and fair
TEJ, thank you guys.
Our goal is simple: for the governor to sit down, review the evidence personally, and see the truth for himself. I'm confident that if this case is honestly reviewed, it will be clear that Gary Wayne Sutton is innocent. Justice means stopping an irreversible
Thank you,
wrong
Carla.
and bringing Gary home. Thank you.
Thank you, Christina, for the heart me.
Sandra, I come today to talk about my dad, Gary Sutton. To this day, he is just a number in a system. To me, he is my dad, the man that I have hoped and waited to have home my entire life. I remember being young, thinking my dad would be home soon. Month after month, year after year went by. All I knew was they wouldn't let my daddy come home, even though he didn't do anything wrong. The older I got, the more things he started to miss. Father-daughter dances, teaching me to drive. But then come my wedding day. Dad missing me walking down the aisle was a staple in my life. He had missed my entire childhood. A year later, I had my son. Dad couldn't be there to do all the grandfather things. There has been so many times like this that I have needed and longed for my dad. That he has been stuck in prison for something that he did not do. Now I'm 35. My son is 14. And he's all boy, just like his papa. They love all the same things, and they have so much in common. And if they get to talking about football or hunting, there's nobody else getting a word in edgewise. I know he has missed out on my childhood, but he still has time to be in my child's life and enjoy his childhood. And so I'm begging anyone that can help my dad or our family. And Governor Lee, please listen. Just look at his case because you will find that he's innocent. I thank y'all all for being here today and listening to us. Just anyone that can help and will help, please. Thank y'all all for being here.
Oh man, I'm gonna post that and tag Governor Lee. I can tell you that. So y'all ready to start war on Facebook? Are y'all ready to crank it up on Facebook with me? Cause a ruckus over there? Give me just a minute. Chastity, you mind holding the fort down while I screen record this and I'll get it posted and I'll be tagging Governor Lee in it and then I'll have all of you guys go tag Governor Lee.
Yeah, I got you.
And tag the news channels. Okay, give me 1 second.
All right. All right, y'all. Keep making your phone calls. All right, let's. Phone calls, go change.org, free Gary Wayne Sutton. Y'all can sign that petition. Make sure when you sign it that you then go and verify your email when it comes to your email where it doesn't count. Sorry, y'all. If I don't bake these cookies for my kid, she's gonna come at me when she gets out of school. Yes, let's go. Let's make our calls. You can even go to Governor Lee's Facebook page or FB page, I think. Don't he have one? You can tag him.
He does. He posted yesterday.
Okay, yeah. I thought he did. You can go there also. A couple different ways we can reach out. Just be kind when you do it. We don't want to piss him off. We just want to get his attention. Tell Dora I had to go. I will be back as soon. Okay, honey. Okay, all right. I swear to God, I thought I closed that. I guess I didn't. I mean, if everybody's been nice, I don't think he's pissed. He might be a little irritated, but All right, let's see. I got that, and I got that. Okay. Sorry, guys. I gotta turn this back on for a minute. Dora's name on FB is Crime Insights with Dora. Alright. Sorry, guys. I'm almost.
I'm going to volunteer you to put that in the chat every couple of minutes if you don't mind.
Yes.
That way, oh, and Britt is doing it too. That way, folks can find that information.
Sleepy, can you talk for a minute? I'm gonna go on mute because I gotta get this mixed up real quick. And I know y'all don't want to hear it.
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind making my box a little bit bigger just for a moment, if
Oh,
folks
yeah.
want to find the number.
Absolutely, babe.
We might have to adjust the box's
Okay, yeah.
location just so that they can.
Let's do this way and see if that works better. There we go.
Perfect.
That good?
That's signed. If you've signed the petition or
Okay, I got it
called or
recorded. I just gotta
emailed.
go and.
Oh, you're good, Dora. Go ahead and put some blue hearts in the chat. That way we know you are supporting Gary today.
Yes. We about to go crank it up over there, folks.
Thank you, Marie. We love to see folks signing and calling.
I'm saving it now and I gotta type out my post. So give me just a second. I'm getting that posted. And we'll send everybody over to the Book of Faces and tag Governor Bill Lee and share, share, share everywhere you can think of. Get the eyes on it. Tag the media.
Right now, folks, we've got about 13 shares on this. Let's try to get this up to 100 here on TikTok. Bring some folks in so that they can support Gary or learn about Gary's case for the first time. Same mugshot cups. Yes, we want to make sure that we are being respectful in those voicemails. We're going to get more done with, honey rather than vinegar. Even though I do have some nasty thoughts to say, but we want to be respectful.
Yep.
We don't want to do anything that would impact Gary negatively.
Exactly. Just think, he spent all that time in there, has never gotten in any trouble, and we want to keep the positive light on him. We don't want to bring any negative light. I need a bigger mixer.
What kind of cookies are you making?
So, I'm doing chocolate chip and I'm doing sugar cookies.
Oh, yum. Can I say something controversial?
Absolutely.
I like chocolate chip cookie dough without the chocolate chips in it.
Girl,
Like I
that's
like
sugar
the
cookie
butter,
dough.
like the brown sugar ish
Yeah, with the brown,
in it.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's something about that I really kind of vibe with.
It's basically sugar cookie dough just with brown sugar.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, she likes the sugar cookies, but we like the chocolate chip ones. She's not a big chocolate eater. So.
Well, then you can just send that chocolate over here. It doesn't need to go to waste.
I know, right? So I made a big thing of sugar cookie dough. I'm not gonna make them all. Right now, I can freeze part of it. I damn near didn't get my mixer to mix it all. I didn't think about it. I have a KitchenAid, but it's a smaller one.
You know what the worst thing is, Chastity? I found out when I was a teenager that my mom had a mixer my whole childhood, but she
Yeah.
told me that we didn't. And it was solely so that she could make me mix them with my hand.
Oh, God.
It was the nastiest betrayal I've ever experienced. But it was just so that I could get my energy out. I was like the shocked Pikachu meme. I was like, what do you mean? What? She's like, no, you gotta, that's elbow grease. Girl.
Hey, that's how it was when I was growing up. My mom didn't have like one of these fancy mixers. And then I acquired hers once she passed, and so it's on the counter, so I can't even tell my kids that. Like, I don't have one. They know I'd be lying.
We didn't have one of the fancy KitchenAids ones. It was just one of the ones you hold with your hand, right?
Yeah. Yep.
The first time I used it as a teenager, I down you flew across the room. I was like, "What is this?" I didn't know that you got things done this fast because she had me with a wooden spoon just going.
Yep.
Tammy, don't say that. She'll get an ego boost.
What's that?
Oh, thank you, Dee Dee. Thank you for calling. You know, Nana, I'll ask Dora when she gets back.
On the news. So things are in motion. We just it has to be approved, by the network and all that. So hopefully.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Yeah. So, but Steph definitely kept her word, and we're working on it. And she said, well, I've seen her talking to the reporter. The reporter seemed very interested, so hopefully she can sell it to her bosses, to get it on.
Right.
You know how all that shit works. So, alright. This is ready. Cold.
Are you chilling the dough?
Yeah, because she doesn't get out of school for a little bit, and then I've always been told that if you chill it, they don't spread as much.
Yeah, that's the correct way to do it.
Yeah, I mean, I know, so, and I haven't been able to find it, but I know there is recipes out there that literally you don't have to chill it and it won't spread, but I've yet to be able to come across the right recipe because every time I try it, they end up going everywhere. So,
Oh, you're good, Sledgehammer. There's no such thing as a bad question. Only
No,
questions
no.
that are unasked.
Yeah, absolutely. All right.
You know, believe I didn't have any siblings. I was an only child, but it was probably that of like, oh, didn't want it to be used in the house.
We were poor, so we only had the, cheap little hand mixer when I was growing up. Off subject, please pray for me, my hubby and son as we travel to Memphis tomorrow. Absolutely.
What kind of game, Terry?
All right, the post is going up now. I'm tagging Bill Lee.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go cause a ruckus, folks.
Yep.
I'm tagging a bunch of governors.
Just be nice while you do it.
Yes.
Like I told him, Dora, he spent all these years in there not getting in trouble. Let's not cause any trouble.
Facts.
You know?
And I'm tagging the Capitol.
Hell yeah.
Capitol. Tennessee State Capitol. Let's go. It's getting posted up right now, guys. Oh, we about to.
I didn't even look to see how many cookies this makes.
Let's
Oh my
go.
god. 3 dozen. Good lord. Come on, mail you some cookies, Dora. I should have cut that in half. Here you go.
I'm trying to get it to go through right now, guys. I'm working on it.
That's okay, Autism Mom. I know that the press conference will most likely be reshared on the networks later today, and Dora will post it on FB once it's there. Don't
Yes.
apologize for resting. Oh, Terry, your son was selling chocolate for his class? I remember doing that.
I could freeze half of
It's
this.
always like
And
chocolate
tonight,
or
Carolyn
popcorn.
will be on the Mike Weatherford show.
Hey.
We're going to watch that as well.
We need to make sure that she has like tea for
Hold
her
on. They
voice.
just announced the new governor's race for Tennessee.
Oh, snap.
What?
Lauren, hold on. Lauren Pinkston.
Against. She got a running, like a. Anybody running against her?
And she's listed as the independent voice of Tennessee.
Really?
She's running for the governor in Tennessee because the current governor, Bill Lee, is not running again.
Right. So she's gonna run unopposed?
Yep. And it says she is the poison party to break the mold in Tennessee.
Okay.
Okay, Lauren, you better come through, girl. You gonna talk to
Right.
us?
You better be a girl's girl. Come on.
She will be live Tuesday the 27th at 7 p.m. stating what she stands for.
We need to watch that, Dora.
Oh, we need to watch it for sure. She'll go in office in what, November?
Well, get elected in November. Probably wouldn't go in the beginning of the year.
Damn it.
I don't know when they swear them in. I would assume.
I
don't
would be
know.
curious, Dora, if you're able to see on there or find out anything about like her comms or marketing team. Because if you're able to get those folks in here before her presser,
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
the quick win.
Yeah.
True. All right. It is now live on Facebook, guys. Go share it. Tag Bill Lee. I tagged about 5 other governors. Tag him in the comments. It's gov.billlee.
She would be if she has an email or a website already set up, sending emails to her might not be the worst thing if she's running unopposed.
Mm-hmm.
My name's Cassandra.
Ooh.
About my dad, Gary Sutton. To this day, he is just a number in
What did I say her name was? Because I'll tag her in this post. Lauren Pinkston.
the system. To me, he
Lauren Pinkston. I don't see a thing for her.
Because even if it doesn't help with the current case, like right now in May, I would imagine that her having awareness of Gary could help if he chooses to clear his name in the future. So it's, I don't know, it couldn't hurt, I guess.
Right.
And tonight they will be live on the Mike Weatherford show.
I remember being young, thinking my dad was.
Okay, I'm going to share it to the groups. If everybody could go over to the Facebook page and share today's news conference and tag Governor Bill Lee and share. Evidence of your county, Blunt County Trading Post. You want to come get one?
Gizmo, I haven't seen you, so you might be getting filtered by TT.
Things he started to miss. Father-daughter dances, teaching me to drive. But then come my wedding day. Dad missing me walking down the aisle was a staple in my life. He had missed my entire childhood. A year later, I had my son. Dad couldn't be there to.
Let's get it. Let's go start causing a ruckus.
All right. I just shared it and tagged him in it.
Hell, how can I get in touch? Can I get a meeting with President Trump?
Right.
Somebody tell me how I could do that. Hell, J.D. Vance is from Kentucky.
Good afternoon. Dora.
He's from Ohio.
You
Yes.
need to send you need to send it to Marsha Blackburn's office because she is also running for governor of the state of Tennessee.
Whoa, hold on. Okay, Marsha Blackburn, I'm about to tag you, girl. You're
Yes.
going to be sick of me, too. Hold on.
Yeah. And she is Marsha Blackburn.
You said
U.S.
Blackburn.
Senator. Yeah.
Oh, I just tagged her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Gizmo, that name sounds familiar. Didn't she run a couple years ago?
I'm not sure if she ran a couple years ago, but she's been
I don't
in
live
the
in that
Senate.
area, but that name sounds familiar.
Oh yeah, she's been in the Senate for a long time.
That might be what it is. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, she's been in there. She's been in Washington for a long time. So, she's a loud voice, and but I think that and she has relatives on TikTok, but yeah. So Marsha Blackburn is running, and I'm trying to think. There's some Kentucky folks that I'll look.
JD Vance is from Kentucky.
No, he's from
No,
Ohio,
he's from Ohio.
Middletown.
He grew up in Kentucky.
Well, he was down. His grandma was down.
Yeah, his grandma was in Kentucky. Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, he was
Yeah, send
originally
it to
born
him.
in Ohio.
Send it to him.
Mm-hmm.
Honey, we've been tagging them. I need everybody to go and tag the president, vice president, whoever.
Okay. On it. All right, but I was putting it in the chat and I was getting filtered. And so I just said, well, heck, I'll just come up and say hi. So,
Hey, I'm all for it. Let's raise a ruckus over on Facebook.
all right, I'll get down, but thank you. Have a great. Do you want to put me down? I don't want to mess up your.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay. All right, thanks.
We're
Have
just
a
going
good.
over here to cause a ruckus.
Okay, well, we don't. You're going to end up getting a cease and desist from the governor's office. But hey, if that's what it takes, that would be hysterical. But anyway, all right. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for having me up. All right, bye.
Honey, it's our freedom of speech.
What you all are doing right now is something called malicious compliance, which is that you are exercising the rights to communicate with public officials. If you are doing it in a way that is respectful, right, you are not saying anything that is like harassing, right? But you are communicating with people who are in public office, and you are connecting with their official phone lines and their official emails and like their official FB pages. That is something that is within your right as an American to do. Are you doing it in a way that is compliant? Yes. Perhaps are you doing it in a way that is malicious? Maybe. But that is maliciously complying within your rights to do. So I don't think that that is warrant. I'm not Kristen Kay, but it is my understanding that that would not warrant a C&D.
Governor Bill Lee, wake up. No, you're doing an official way. You're using their social media. If they didn't want tags, then they shouldn't have a media platform. Hello, we're coming. We're going to wake up Tennessee. I will tag all the businesses in Tennessee. Right, we want you to see it. State capital. Let's see. Um, Can we get everyone on the book of faces tagging Governor Bill Lee?
WT Carbon, what would you like to be filled in on? Can you clarify what you have questions on? Tammy, my understanding is that the post is on Dora's FB, which is Crime Insight with Dora. Insight is singular, meaning it does not have an S at the end. Pappy is trying to come up. Can one of the mods let Pappy up? Pappy wants uppies.
Yeah, it's Crime Insight with Dora on Facebook. Hi, Pappy.
Hey guys, we've been feasting on food. I'm going to let you have just a moment to run around here and show you what we got going on. This is what happens after chili is served. Everybody is laid back, relaxing, because chili has hit the fan. Now, guys, I told you I was kind of this shit because I'm kind of the tall guy, and then this happened. I walk in.
Pappy's short now.
My feelings are hurt. So now, Big Dog just took the back porch. But everybody's
short now.
we've done all the chili things. We have done all the good cooking. Give you guys a quick walkthrough, and then we're going to go silent for the day. There's Steph over here. We're just doing
Hey,
quick.
girl. Hi.
And I just wanted to jump in and say you guys are amazing. Keep the calls coming. Love your faces, and peace out. Pappy's gone.
We'll see you in a little while, bud.
No, I need directions.
I love him.
Pappy, do you ever just come into someone's live and say, hey, my life is better than you, I'm full and happy, and then just dip out? Sir? At least share with the class. Shannon, he went back to having a great day with everyone else and not sharing his chili.
Yes, he did. I'm glad for them.
Me too. They deserve that laughter and joy.
They do. Now, y'all, we got to go share and tag, share and tag, share and tag. Call the phone lines. Keep them busy. In the meantime, I'm going to be working on some things. I'm going to hop off for a little bit because it is my partner's birthday. So I'm going to be spending some time with Mama, and I will be back here shortly.
Tell her happy birthday.
I sure will. And I will also be on for Carolyn's Mike Weatherford show as well.
Okay.
Get to calling, get to sharing, folks.
Yep. Go sign the petition. Change.org. Do all the things. All right, I'm gonna get off. I'm gotta go get my daughter.
And happy birthday to your partner, Dora.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yep.
And if you don't follow my Facebook, it's in my bio. You just go to my bio and there's a link straight to the Facebook page. I'll get it posted here on TikTok as well, guys.
All right, you got homework, folks. Go do your things.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hey. I'm ready. I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready. Let's get it going. Free Gary Wayne Sutton. All right. We'll see you guys here in just a little bit, okay?